Hello, friends, mis amigos and mis amigas out there. Thank you so much again for tuning into the Naked Truth. Okay. So, friends, that being said, to anybody who's newly subscribed to my channel, thank you. I see this, okay? Thank you. I appreciate y'all love, the comments, everything, the shares, the views, And that being said, friends, to everybody that has been with me from the beginning, my Naked Truthers, thank you. I love you. So, friends, right into today's topic, all right? For Naked Sundays, as you all may know, if you've watched my other video where I talk about how I got my brother's custody, Mother's Day was very hard for myself and my family, my siblings. Definitely a crazy time right now, just in everybody's lives. But that brings me to wanting to do the video today after everybody kind of puts their phones down, and sits for a second on what yesterday really meant. And this is something I feel like I knew before I had to go through whatever I had to go through throughout my life and with the loss that my family and myself had. But really appreciate the people around you. And it's really hard, I think, for everybody to do so in their everyday life because we're so busy. But I mean, the same way that you guys picked up the phone yesterday and took a picture of your mom, or, posted a picture that you've had with your mom, or took that time out to write that status, it's not something that we should always wait till the last minute to appreciate. And especially with parents, sometimes we feel that because they've been invincible all their lives and because they've done things that we couldn't even fathom of achieving just yet, we tend to feel like they really are superheroes and that they're everlasting and they're going to be here forever. And I think all of us can say that we've taken advantage of somebody in our lives, not just a parent. So this video is a lot more than just for mothers, but for the mothers out there, I just want to say we appreciate you. We love you. If it wasn't for the mothers out there and how they've raised their children and who we've become as adults, certain people wouldn't be where they are without that structure, without that guidance. So I know I myself, I'm included in that. And, any video I make about my mom is really hard. Any video I talk about my family or myself in that aspect, it is hard. But, for me, I feel like doing the Naked Truth is a lot more than just bringing you guys some smiles and some laughs. It's really getting you to analyze the world around you. And if my truth brings you some clarity, then I'm going to put my truth out there. And not because I want pity. That's actually one of the last things that I want. And it's the reason why I don't talk often about my situation, because people look at me with these puppy dog eyes like, no, my goodness, you're strong and you're this. And I appreciate all the the words of encouragement, but you have to understand that it's not just strength that brings me here. It's the fact that I've come from sacrifice. My mother sacrificed so much for me, for my siblings, and it wouldn't be right for me to not sacrifice in return to give back to the world in the way that I was created, in the image that I was supposed to reflect to you. Watching this, that again, none of you guys come across these videos by coincidence. Everything that you see and you come across in life is something that is attracted to you because you need it in some sort. So it's not that I'm saying I'm any better than anybody, it's not that I'm saying that, I live this different, amazing lifestyle, everybody goes through it. Everybody has hardships, trials, tribulations, but it's about really what you do with them. And you guys not really acknowledging certain things around you is what brings you to where you are every day. And, it brings me as well to say that aside from respecting, caring, and really giving people that attention that they deserve in your life, and sharing that love that you have for them in more ways than just pictures and statuses, is also the way that you should live your life every day, instead of only wanting to do something good within your life once a month, or once every few months, for your birthday, once a year. It's about more self-care, more self-appreciation, and really getting to know yourself. I can't stress this enough, friends. I have videos that I've made about this, but it really pieces it together for me to have been through Mother's Day and still be here able to make this video today. Because I was not sure how I was going to handle it. I was not sure how anything was going to go. The way that everything played out wasn't exactly what I imagined or had planned at all. But in the same aspect, it taught me a lot about myself, that regardless how low you can feel, how low and just awful, you know, and in that state of mind where you can get, that you can really always overcome it. It's just you and your desire to. And I feel like sometimes not enough of us practice that. You know, we let ourselves get into this self-doubt and just this mundane autopilot routine that we really truly believe that that's all we're good for, that that's all we can do. And not that time is essentially ticking, because you shouldn't view the world that way, because time, first of all, is non-existent to begin with, and it's something that we've done in order for us to manage whatever it is that we have around us, whether it's bills, whether it's, you know, school years and things like that of that sort. It's all a structure, so it's not real, you know. But there are different points of the day, and if you're going to not really become who you're supposed to be and ignore all of that because of what you've been through, then one day that's it. And whatever comes after is something that we're all going to find out at that point. But as of now, what really comes after, right? So if you don't believe in anything, or if you believe in something, if you believe in anything, it all kind of still points to the fact that you have to find out who you are and what your purpose is in this world. Because let's say there's not a God, right? If some of you believe that, like, oh, well, what's she talking about? You know, God isn't even... Okay, fine. If that's what you believe, then first and foremost, you're saying that you're not really valuable to this world. You're not valuable as a person, a soul, an entity, just that conscious that you have in your mind. You're just saying that you're not valid, that you're not solid, that you don't really matter. So that's number one, an issue within yourself, because you have to realize if you are in tune with God, then you are in tune with yourself, and you value who you are, and you know that you're here for a purpose. So if you don't feel that way, that's an internalized issue within you, and that's something that you have to self-reflect on, because you are important, you do matter, and you're not this big. You're actually a lot greater than you actually understand at this moment in your life, and that's okay. That's okay. And I'm not telling you have to believe in what I believe in. And I'm not telling you have to follow a religion. I'm not telling you any of that. I'm telling you that you have to self-reflect. Now, for the people that do believe, same to you. You believe in a God. You believe that there is an afterlife after this. So why would you want to almost disappoint or change that structure of where you should be for that afterlife and how you will be judged, you know? And with the person that doesn't believe in anything as well, if you don't believe in yourself, you don't believe in an afterlife, you don't believe in a creator, then why not make this literally the best of it? If you don't believe, then why not live the best of this that you can if you're really going to cease to exist one day? If you're not going to matter at all at some point and you're not going to have any recollection of anything that you've done, why not do the best of everything? So either way, there's no reason for you guys to stop living. And, you know, as I said, I think it takes really getting to that point of feeling like, wow, should it have been played out in a different way? You know, as somebody who lost their mother in an unexpected way, you think about, wow, okay, what if it was me? How would have things played out, you know? And I'm pretty sure my siblings have thought about it as well. I'm pretty sure anybody out there who's lost somebody has put themselves in that situation. And you can't, because your time, as everyone's, is guaranteed. That's the only thing in this world. But what you can do with it isn't guaranteed, because there's so many different types of futures. But which one are you going to choose? Which one are you going to actually bring to life and make happen for you? Is it going to be the negative, or is it going to be the positive? So guys, thank you. Thank you guys for giving me the opportunity to share my story with you. Thank you for all of you who have supported me throughout this time. Thank you to anybody who is just really riding out with the naked truth. You don't understand how much that means to me. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And to anybody out there who's lost anybody out there that's lost their mother, that's lost a sister, a cousin, a brother, a best friend, a boyfriend, a fiance, a husband, anything, my heart goes out to you. I might not know exactly how you feel, but I know that I feel pain just as much as you do. So I wish you nothing but prosperity, happiness, and love, you know, that will all heal you and fill you once again as do I wish that for myself, and I know I'll receive it. You know, it all comes with time. So like I tell you guys all the time, I'm not perfect. I'm just sharing with you so that hopefully, again, it reflects maybe something into your life that you needed to hear. So hug your mother's tight tonight. Tell her you love her, not just on Mother's Day, but every day. Make sure you call her, you text her, you take a moment to hang out with her, to go out to eat with her. Because I think one of the hardest things for me is the fact that I'll never feel that warmth again, you know? And my mom was home, and they say that home is where the heart is. And I'm lucky to still be blessed with a piece of my heart and to still be able to have one, even though without my mom, I have half of one now, but it beats, and I'm here. So again, guys, I wish y'all nothing but happiness. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all. Till next time.